Okay, number 9. It says of the 8th graders at Braxton School, 12 played basketball, 9 played volleyball, 10 played soccer. I'm going to go ahead and start listing these out because we got a lot of information. We're going to say B for basketball, and I'm going to put a 12. 9 played volleyball, so V, and we'll put a 9, and 10 played soccer, so S for soccer, and we have 10. 1 played basketball and soccer only, so we got basketball and soccer. B intersect S. Basketball and soccer is 1. 2 played volleyball and soccer, so V and S. There's 2 of those. 1 played basketball and volleyball. Basketball intersect volleyball is 1. And then 2 people played volleyball, basketball, and soccer. So 2 people played all 3: volleyball, basketball, and soccer. In no particular order. It's 2. Now, normally when you do these problems, they'll tell you a total, like how many students there are altogether. They didn't do that, so you may be tempted to answer this question because it wants to know how many played one sport. So you might be tempted to just add these 3. It's going to be incorrect. Normally they might say that we had like 25 students. If you add these, you can see that's more than 25. I just came up with that. But if you add these, it's going to be incorrect, and I'll go ahead and do it to show you. 12 and 10 is 22, and then 22 and 9 will give us 31. So I'm going to show you right now that 31 is not the answer that we're looking for. Okay, so now let me show you how to actually answer it. Okay, so we're going to draw a Venn diagram representing this scenario. This is going to represent all the 8th graders. We're going to have a circle for basketball, soccer, and volleyball. When you set these up, you're going to work from the very center, the inside, and work our way outside and fill in everything. And to get our answer, we're going to add up the part that is B alone, S alone, and V alone. And that will tell us how many students played one sport. So we're going to start from the very center, this last piece of information. 2 people played volleyball, basketball, and soccer. So in the very center, where all 3 of these circles collide, right here, is the number 2. Okay, and then we're going to just go up from there. So basketball and volleyball seems like that might be hard to do. Let me look at this again. 1 played basketball and volleyball. So maybe they're giving it to us different. Basketball and volleyball here should be 1, but we have 2 that played all 3. So I guess they're giving us just this part, basketball and volleyball only. Yeah. They add the only. So I guess I should do minus. I kind of gave the wrong notation here, but basketball and volleyball only, that's that 1 piece right there. 1 played that only. I overlooked the only part. Okay, then we have volleyball and soccer. 2 played volleyball and soccer only. So volleyball and soccer right here, this part will be 2. And then we have 1 played baseball and soccer only. Okay, so that would be this part. A little bit different. I'll show you the difference when we see another problem like this. Normally they'll give you a total here and you'll be subtracting from the total as you go outside, but they gave us the only part, so that's those pieces there. Now that we have all of those filled in, we can do these guys. So we know that 12 people played baseball or basketball. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 accounted for. All of these are in that part B that played baseball. So out of 12, we have 4 already accounted for. So that means only 8 of them are playing baseball only. So you got to subtract those from the total to get what we need there. Now we're going to do the same thing with volleyball and soccer. So soccer, we have 10, but we're going to take away 2, 4, 5. So that's going to leave us with 5 over here in the soccer circle. My 5 and S look the same, but that's 5, that's S. All right, now for volleyball, we have 9. We already have 5 of them accounted for. So take 9, take away 5, that will leave us with 4. So one sport would be 5, 8, and 4. We just add those up, and that will give us 17. So the answer that we want for people who played one sport only would be 17. How many people played one or more of the 3 sports? Okay, so I just read that wrong. How many people played one sport is what I was thinking. How many people played one or more sports? So now that I have all of this information there, I'll just add up all of those numbers. So I've added up these big guys. I got 17, so I just have to add 5, 6 to that, and that will give us 23. Okay, so there's 23 people in here that are playing sports. Be careful, easy to misread, and I have done that several times.